The sodium attacker has been mighty busy finding out where to purchase low sodium or zero sodium spices, mixing up spices, mixes, condiments, sauces that are all low sodium. I made this introduction a free preview because if you've watched all of my other courses, you may have seen most of the lectures that are in this course, but you haven't seen all of them. There's some new ones. Check it out. See if you have them. There's something that happens when you go to the doctor and you're not expecting anything, and the doctor says, your husband has congestive heart failure. And he said, go home, put the salt shaker up, keep your sodium under a certain amount of milligrams every day. Starting today, this panic mode sets in. How am I going to do this? I didn't think I used much salt in food, but there's so much in the soups and things that we've always cooked with that I just didn't know where to start. I know Mrs. Dash has zero sodium items. I was familiar with the sprinkle spices, and my grocery store had a couple of the little packages. So I went on a Google search to find out what Mrs. Dash actually has, and there's a lot of these packages. There's spices I never thought of. There's marinades and all, and it said you get them at Target. Okay, so off I went to my Target store. They had 2 packages, 1 marinade. So I got home, called Target customer service. They asked my zip code and told me which Target store near me carries the whole line. Off I went. There's over 12 of these little packages. I bought a bunch. I bought marinades, all kinds of stuff, because I needed immediate help. This is what got me through the first couple of months of my low sodium journey. Tucked in between these, I was able to figure out a couple of things. But this is what got me through. If you're just starting on your low sodium journey, check these out. I still use the sweet teriyaki marinade. Put this on a steak, pierce it with a fork, let this go into the meat for a full day. Throw it on the grill, and it is mighty fun. This course has a number of dips. They're easy to mix up. They're not just for dipping. They're great garnish. Put a little bowl out there when you've got casserole, some Mexican food, tamale pie, shepherd's pie, whatever you're putting out. Might be surprised. People take a little, put it on there. They kind of like to add things. I debated about putting the lecture on that's tips for low sodium cooking. Decided to go ahead and do it because it's got one list of things to banish from your kitchen. And what started out as a 5-page spreadsheet, and it is now 7 and is growing, I have 3 columns on here. It's got the product, the amount that I would use, and how much sodium is in that amount. And it's got where to purchase it. If it's blank, it's at my grocery store. If it's at a specialty store, it'll tell you. If you have to order it, it'll tell you where to order it. I keep this in front of my binder for easy access. Every one of my recipes has 3 columns. It's got the ingredients, the amount used, and the sodium that's in that amount. Then it's tallied down at the bottom. So I can look at that and tell exactly, well, as close as I can, how much sodium is in the whole pot, the whole pan, whatever I'm making, and how much is in a serving. Every ingredient in every recipe has been looked up on my computer. The amount of sodium in a serving sometimes stays the same year after year or site after site. Sometimes it changes. I might look up jicama last year and it said 0 for a half cup. So that's what's in my spreadsheet. Today, I can look up jicama. Half a cup is either 5 or 15, depending on which side I go to. Same thing holds true with spices. Federal guidelines say if a product has got less than 5 milligrams of sodium per serving, it can be labeled 0. So if your serving size on your spice is 1/4 of a teaspoon, and that's under 5, they can say it's 0. I'm as close as I can get. I'm the only person in this kitchen. There's no laboratory or anything to test stuff with. I can only rely on the information that I can get. Federal guidelines say if you're over 51, you should keep your sodium under 1,500 milligrams a day. Different medical conditions have different requirements. I've spoken to some people who have to keep their sodium under 600 milligrams a day. My goal in doing these courses is to provide information to keep sodium number under the daily magic number. Our food has to be low sodium, has to look good, and it has to taste great. I've made some really good stuff. I've made some dog food, and I've made some stuff that the dogs wouldn't even eat. One time I made chicken that tasted great. I did my taste test. It was simmering in my pan. I got the table set and the salad made and all that. When I opened the lid, there was a spice in there that had turned my chicken green. I cannot eat green chicken. Sometimes I do it right, sometimes I don't. There are low sodium recipes waiting for you. So let's get started.